change of scene today, I decided that I wasn't going to do another blog in my room because I'm sure everybody has got sick of seeing that background. So today I'm in the RSM little computer room, which is largely colonised by a few fourth years and my group of friends in the third year and a few second years. Although at the moment all the first and second years are doing a lot of computer-based coursework, so it gets very full in the afternoon and that's bad. I haven't really done very much. That should be my catchphrase. I'm going to ask them to change it instead of the goldfish thing. I'm currently on some quite strong painkillers, so I'm feeling a bit spaced out, I think is the best word. I feel like I'm falling asleep and my head is spinning and all sorts of fun things, so you'll have to excuse me if this is a bit confused and more jumbled than normal. I've been knitting, I think I mentioned that already, and Lucia has started and Tom has started, and Lucia, Katie and I, Katie is one of our other friends, girlfriends, have decided that we will probably be joining Knit Club or Knit Sock next year. I've got in contact with a guy in materials who's on the committee, and he's going to give me a load of information so I can post up on a blog at some point so everybody can find out about it. And that's about that really. My sunflowers are doing well. Obviously I can't do a sunflower update, but they're looking massive. I've started seriously thinking about when we move, because I now only have 3 weeks till my exams are over and third year is done, apart from an engineer's portfolio which we were recently told we have to put together, so I'll be working on that. I made my choices for the fourth year, which is quite topical. Basically in materials your first 2 years are common, so everybody does the same thing, and then in third and fourth years you take options. And last year, or this year, I did biomaterials, nanomaterials, optoelectronics, ceramics and composites and polymers and ceramics and glasses and polymers and composites. I discovered that I really like biomaterials, as my design study blogs have kind of not shown. So I'm doing tissue engineering and biomaterials 2 next year. And then I've applied to do creative writing, which is one of the humanities which I've wanted to do since I came to Imperial. And you can't do it if it's not for credit, and there were too many scientific choices that I wanted last year, so I couldn't do it then. So I've applied this year, and I should get it, hopefully, because I applied like an hour after registration opened, but it fills up really quickly because there are not many spaces on that course. And then for my fourth option, I'm kind of torn between doing nanomaterials 2 and systems physiology, which is a bio-eng flexible Friday option. I really want to do the systems physiology thing because I want to do biomaterials like as my career. But I'm worried that it's going to be quite boring because I think you study like the cardiac system and the respiratory and renal and something else. And I don't really know a lot about any of those systems, so that's kind of why I want to do it, but it's also likely to be a lot of learning and just quite hard work, which I'm not scared of, but make it a bit harder. And also I won't be in any lessons with any of my friends except for Louisa and Saj and maybe Carlos if I do all the bio options, because none of my actual friends, I don't mean actual friends, I mean like other friends, none of them will be doing the bio options, so I'm torn. Yeah, and as I say, it's quite important. I don't think I said that actually. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. Okay, I also made another very important choice yesterday actually. Oh, okay, if someone comes in I'm going to stop talking because it may not be embarrassing when Tom's here, but when it's other people it definitely is. Okay, the other choice that I made is my final year project. Obviously next year is my final year, and we put down choices as to which ones we want to do. And because I want to do biomaterials, I wanted to do one of the bio final projects. Now, there are quite a few of us who want to do them, and there aren't very many options, so it'll be a bit of a race to see who can get them. It all depends on your grades at the end of the year, so must revise. Anyway, the ones that I put down were like bone engineering scaffolds and oh geez, I can't even remember, something to do with Alzheimer's protein related aggregates and nanospheres for drug delivery or something. And then my fourth one was completely unrelated. It was more related to the Europe that I did. It's with the same supervisor, and it's about a painting in Bristol where they had half where you could touch and half where you couldn't touch to demonstrate like the effect of touching paintings. And it sounded really interesting, and I've done quite a lot of work on that before already. So anyway, we'll just see. I would obviously prefer to do a bio option, but yeah, okay. This has turned into a long thing, so I'm going to go, and I will probably speak soon. Bye.